Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a little different. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded a PvP video on my channel because I've mostly been doing that on Volume's channel. But today we're just going to casually be playing with the Archangel team in PvP, trying to climb up to Champ 1. And I got my buddy Phantom with me, who is in the process of uploading his first video. I will leave a link in the description to that below, so please go check that out. Subscribe to him, help a boy out. Phantom, you want to say hi?
Hello everyone. As you said, I am Phantom Nova. Just a man trying to do some PvP content in this new little Grain Cross world, and pretty interesting. Check it out. Laugh at me, because I'm bad. I'm not like these guys. I'm pretty puny. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so for this video, we're mostly just going to kind of be talking about, our thoughts within the game and how things are going, how things have changed and whatnot. I just got an instant forfeit. Okay. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in this video, I will have brand new overlay. Looks really nice, animated overlay. I will leave a link in the description to the guy who made it for me. Go check him out if you want that done. Also, I will be having a new thing popping up pretty soon. A pretty big update, so keep that in mind. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, Phantom, since you're here, and you just did a PvP video, what are your thoughts on the current meta?
It's scary.
It's scary.
As a Bond degenerate that can only drink glue, shout out to my glue eaters. I'm right there with you. I cannot survive nowadays, honestly. It's kind of like I'm a baby and they are a man with a spiky cleat. Very painful.
Well, speaking of Bond, guess who I'm fighting?
I'm gonna guess Escanor team.
Well then, it's Bond with Terry, not Escanor.
I was partially right. I mean, it wasn't Escanor, but I still get my $1 million for
it. Bond team isn't too bad to face. I usually mop the floor with them pretty well.
No, I remember back in my day when Bond was the thing that you were scared the most of, but now we're a joke. And then now we have people like Meliodas running wild again. We had... I always notice a pattern like almost every year this game's been operating. We have one stupid melee that just won't die, and then it just gets replaced by another stupid melee.
That does tend to happen, doesn't it?
Where's Escanor love? We haven't gotten a new Escanor in almost a year and a half.
Yeah, that's true. That's something people have been talking about.
Where's Ragnarok Escanor?
Yeah.
Not enough Escanor love. Hear me, game developer that probably, doesn't watch my content. You're listening, probably. More Escanor. So you're winning?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing way more damage than he's doing to me.
So I'd like to point out that if you like, you'll probably see a good contrast as Vader probably gonna get some wins. Don't mean to plug my channel, like and subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Getting it out of the way now. Gotta at least hit them with it once, or you're not a YouTuber. You'll see some pretty epic fails, but sorry, I'm taking up most of the spotlight.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Honestly, PvP nowadays, I like to say there is a lot more diversity. Like before, it was really two teams, Vaughn or Glue Eater, and then maybe once in a while, Merlin team.
Yeah, now we got, Demon team running around, Archangel team running around, multiple different unknown teams running around. The Catastrophe team is still somewhat meta, if you have them built. We got plenty of ult rush teams going around. It's a pretty diverse meta, but it's also a really annoying one at the moment. I think Festival Diane plus Tarmiel Link definitely made things really annoying for people.
Yeah, especially now, I think Archangel's like one of the strongest out there in my personal opinion. Like, they just can't die.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the people I'm facing right now are saying that same thing.
Probably. As a very more active player, you kind of have more advantages.
True. I do play PvP almost every day.
I don't know why you do that to yourself, but hey, you gotta have your poison somewhere.
I mean, listen, I do enjoy it. I enjoy demolishing my enemies with angels.
See, I'm the type of guy that when you're like, man, I'm gonna do a funny video about angels, and then I'm the guy that you face.
Oh hey, look, an Esterosa team.
Speaking of Esterosa, what I've seen from him, he kind of seems like a glass cannon.
Yeah, he's not the strongest. I wouldn't say he's the weakest, but...
I mean, assault melee is a thing, so, yeah.
He's definitely somewhat easy to kill. I tend not to have too many issues dealing with him, personally.
But, as someone that, kind of a not newer person, but kind of not as big in the game, seeing a assault melee, assault mode. See, he fell off really quick. Even back in the day. Because literally, Escanor released right before him, and everyone was using Escanor. I wish they would add a new mode to PvP.
A new mode?
Give you rewards. Yeah, like they would give you rewards over time instead of waiting one. It seems like a lot of people just kind of wait that week. I'm not, everyone, but it just, grab your rewards and that's it.
I mean, I think they need to like spice up PvP a little bit, like, kind of upgrade the whole system, because it does feel a little bit lacking. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Go ahead.
My apologies, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just pointing out that it seems like this game is very PvP based, but it just seems like they keep releasing worse and worse metas that makes you not want to play PvP.
Unless, you're big sweaty whale, things along that nature.
You'd know about that once you get cert.
I mean, I don't know. I think they've definitely done a lot of things that hurt free-to-play to newer players, people that aren't as beefy. But I mean, it is a gacha game at the end of the day.
But the way it acts more, it tries to be a PvP-based game first and a gacha second.
Yeah, I guess I could see your point with that.
And again, I'm really not the best judge of PvP, honestly.
True. But so what do you think about the PvE side of this game?
It is very... They are trying their best. It was nice to see Ragnarok, because before I was just kind of dead. I'd like to see that they're trying new things finally. But I feel like it's a little bit too late, if that makes any sense.
And I think Ragnarok definitely fell off not too long after it was like announced and everything. Like the hype for it just wasn't there anymore, because, and I don't know, it felt a little weak compared to like how they were hyping it up to be. Um,
They
I
acted
mean,
like this was gonna be the most game-changing thing ever. You know, more story, and then it's just another. It was just story 2.0 that it just seems like, oh, cool. Another fest comes out. Oh boy, another 60 gems. That's kind of how it seems.
mhm. I mean, like the different stuff that they've added, like all the relic demonic beasts, like the bird, the deer, that kind of stuff. The Ragnarok story is very weak. But the relic stuff's kind of, I don't know, it could go either way because it's definitely difficult content that you really need to work for, and the relics are really cool, but it does add another element to the game that kind of just hurts people that aren't, you know, super beefy.
It seems like you're needed relics to survive, but they lock relics either you have to pay for it, or you need to have the best team in the world to beat it. It's kind of a lose-lose. It seems like the only one rewarded is the whales. And I understand whales need to make content too, but as more of a free-to-play friendly person, you're kind of screwed. Like, you're never gonna get these relics unless you either shell out money or pretty much have a perfect run, and then again, that's not gonna happen all the time. And then you're gonna need to summon on these units that are perfect for that certain thing. And then if you're not, you have a free to play, you pretty much how close we are, instead of actually catching up, we literally just have to wait and see what each banner is. So we don't know what exactly is going to be a good banner and a bad banner for it, and then next thing you know, we save gems for, a thing that has to do with that, with gear and that, and then it doesn't come back.
Another thing they've kind of been, the way they've been doing units and banners is they've been making them a little bit more on the whaley side. And like trying to like, the way they've been trying to like manipulate the meta and everything, they like, of course, they've always wanted to try to throw out bait banners and stuff like that, but it's kind of getting ridiculous to the point like most people are struggling so hard just to keep up. And I mean, I don't really struggle too much, but I've definitely noticed other people do.
I feel like they don't care at all about the free-to-play friendly anymore. Like, yeah, we get so many gems. By the time we have enough for the banner, we only have so many. And then we could not get it, and then just boom, another banner the next 2 weeks or so.
Like, that are like something that people are going to regret not summoning on. Like, they don't really drop skip banners very often anymore. The step up banners are very scarce.
And when they do, the units are not good on them.
And then leveling up units are insane. Like the amount of resources, yeah, that we get more resources than we did when the game first dropped, but it takes so much more just to level up units nowadays than like compared to the resources we're at. Almost like we're getting inflation within the game.
They shouldn't have added 100 to the game, I'm gonna be honest. People are already suffering, still trying to get their units from 90 that they've had 80 for so long, and then they just throw 100 at us right afterwards. I think that had to do a lot with the downfall of this game, and just the power creep with it. And see, the banners, it's kind of sad that the trap banners have better units than the actual banners. They need to change the banners, because we're still getting the same garbage units from year one that there's no point in having them on the banner. Right.
I mean, there's no point in having them at all, really. Like, when's the last time you used a unit that came out a long time ago?
Only as linked units, if you really want to think about it. They're only good for links at this point.
I don't even do that. Honestly, I just use the Archangels most of the time, and if I'm like if I'm not using, or if I am using the Archangels. I mean, I might use a couple of the older units, but sorry, I'm trying to focus on this match a little bit. What was I saying?
You were. I'm not exactly sure myself.
Oh, older units. So, links aside, because yeah, some of them give the plus 100 or plus 1000 combat class. For the most part, the older units, their stats are so low that using them as a link just doesn't work unless you're using it for the combat class, and that doesn't even work for a lot of the units anyways. So like using like Trader Meliodas, if you have him 6/6, is way better anyways just for the stats. Yeah, I mean,
personally, I feel like they should discount the older units. Like, I really think we need a shop upgrade, because the last shop upgrade they did kind of pretty much get a big FU to the free-to-play players. And to be honest, what are we going to do, even if we have those old units 6/6, we're not going to win in PvP. So I don't understand why these units are still locked behind when we have to use our so little gems, and then when we're trying to do these banners, and then we just get these crap units that we can't use.
alright, well I'm at a PvP stamina, so I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap up this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Fanta, for being here. Would you like to say something before I end the video?
Just thank you for having me on. Hope to see some of you in the future. I hope to be back on, and it's been an honor. Thank you.
Yeah, so I do plan on doing more of these kind of videos where we're just kind of casually chilling and just talking about things. So, you know, look forward to more of that. And you guys have a wonderful day.
四大天使の名にかけて